What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, these buttons weren't working. How's everybody doing? As you can see, I'm not fully set up yet, but I have a little corner. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it here. I'm in my room right now. My bed's that way, TV's that way. Thinking of putting it maybe in that corner. That way, if you look in, because the door's right here. This is like a little wall. I have this right here is my closet. This way is the bathroom and all that. So I'm still trying to set up, still trying to figure out how to do things. It's been busy. I've been ordering stuff. We've been buying stuff. We've been buying things. Then we see something better. Then we buy the better thing. Then we try to figure out where we put what we already bought. Because I'm the type of person that doesn't like returning things. I did have to return a. Sorry, I did have to return a curtain that I had ordered. I ordered the wrong size and color by accident because I know which one I wanted, but I accidentally ordered the wrong one. So I ordered the right one, which was weird because I canceled it and then they just sent me the same one. But I already ordered the correct one, the correct color and correct length. So I don't know. So it's been stressful. My poor wife, poor girl. She was on her way home, making her way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and she was homebound and got rear-ended. A truck hit another truck who hit her, and then she gave the person in front of her a little baby bump, just a little scratch. So she's okay, just a little stiff, just a little sore. Her right side's a little. She said that the impact was pretty rough, but luckily there was a truck between the one that caused the accident and her. So that big truck kind of cushioned a little bit of the blow. So she got hit pretty good, but it could have been pretty bad. She said her glasses got knocked off. So yeah, so she's okay, thankfully. We just got back from getting a rental, which sucked because, since the guy had insurance, but he caused an accident with 4 cars, including his, their insurance isn't going to cover the whole thing. So we have to, this is how they told me, we had to go through our insurance and pay our deductible, which we might get reimbursed. That's what I was told, which I think I should get reimbursed because that's fine if for some reason your insurance can't cover all 4 cars, at least cover our deductibles. You know what I mean? Like the repairs could be thousands of dollars. The least you could do is cover everybody's deductible. His insurance, I know he had an insurance, one of those Instagram or Facebook insurance, the ones that you see online, the ones that you apply everything online, and you don't see commercials on TV for this. You see, it's just, oh, are you overpaying for insurance? Try this one. It's one of those. It's not the big names, which everybody else had big names, but the one that caused it had a little name, so it's a little frustrating, but it's all material things. Luckily, she's good. I saw that, the World Classics are starting. Shout out to Team Puerto Rico. They dyed their hair blonde, which I've done in the past. Last time I dyed my hair blonde, that's a bruise or a shadow. Which I want to dye my hair blonde. I want my son wants to dye his hair blonde too, in support of Team Puerto Rico, but I can't dye my hair blonde just yet because I got some things I'm trying to take care of, and I think if I dye my hair blonde, it wouldn't be appropriate. I just show up with crazy blonde hair and black eyebrows because I'm not gonna dye nothing in my face. I'm gonna dye blonde, just the head part. So yeah, so we're gonna be paying close attention to that, obviously. you know. I have a shirt. Shout out to my cousin, and just need to get a hat. Which I heard that there's a place here in Texas Live called forgot what it was called, Baseballism or something like that. And I heard that they have the Puerto Rico World Classic hat, so might go check it out. Depends, cause we've been spending money on the house. We finally got curtains for the room, cause it'd be bright, and Poppy Trucker works nights, so I definitely need that. We're having maintenance come in tomorrow, like around 1, so barely gonna be able to sleep tomorrow. So it's just a lot of back and forth, a lot of wanting things, a lot of buying things. It's fun buying things, but it's hard buying things when you want a budget. You know what I mean? So, and we're trying to save up for Pokemon cards. We're trying to save up for what else do we need? Because I ordered my wife a desk so she could work from home every now and then. We need a dining table because I didn't know this place has 2 dining areas. One's formal, one's in the kitchen. We already got the one in the kitchen. Shout out to my parents, but we need a formal one. We need curtains for the living room, which it's a little weird because it's the window, and then on top it has like a window, but it's like I don't even know what shape this is. It looks like maybe like a mailbox ish, because it's not the half circle. It's like a half oval. So it's a little hard. So I'm trying to debate whether I should put the curtains above it and just have really long curtains, because it probably goes up to 9 feet. So have 9 feet of curtain, or put the curtain right under it, just covering the window. The only thing I don't like is that you could see from the outside, you could see to the second floor. And I don't want something to happen, and I'm out there walking in my undies, and my neighbors across the street or neighbors driving just decide to look, and they see me in my undies. You know what I mean? Because I also have one in the front door, and I don't know. It's just weird. Just weird. A lot of curtains. This house has a lot of windows. Like, I think oh man, I got 3 in my room, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. And I'm not including the front door that has that little, it has those circle windows that you can't really see. It's kind of blurry. It has those, and then the back. So if I count those as windows, this house has 16 windows. It's a lot of curtains. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to put a curtain in. If I don't include the front door, because I bought a curtain for the back door. If I don't include the front door, that's 15 windows. So I'm trying to put at least 14. Cover at least 14 of them. Maybe 13. I don't know. I don't know if I want to cover the window upstairs. But, luckily we're going to be here for a couple years, so we don't have to worry about that. And then hopefully eventually we can save up, get our own house where we will stay there for a very, 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 very long time. So I started doing taxes. And I put my income, boop, 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 boop. I usually have to pay, but I put my income, boop, boop, boop. Put I was married, boop, boop, boop. Oh, I'm going to get a refund. Hello. So then I had to put my wife's income. Since she wants to be a big ball of shot caller, we put her income, and now we owe. And let's just say we owe. I was going to get income. I was going to get a refund. Right? And whatever I have to pay after we put my wife's income is probably what? It's maybe $700 more. Like, that number's $700 more than what I was supposed to get refunded, which I don't understand, I'll be perfectly fine if I never have to pay. Um, I'll be perfectly fine that I don't get a refund as long as I never have to pay. Does that make sense? I need to find some tax person because the past few years I've been doing it by myself. So I need to find someone that knows like tax exemptions and codes and all that mumbo jumbo where I don't get in trouble, I don't get audited, but I don't pay. You know what I mean? Tax season sucks. I wait till the last minute to file. I'm just doing this just to get an idea of where I'm at or how much I owe, if I owe, which the past 3 years I have, and I just don't understand. So, if y'all get a refund, I'll see y'all with the white Air Forces. For some reason, everybody that gets refunds, they always buy like brand new white Air Forces. At least people that I see, or they go on trips. I'm seeing people going on trips and going to these fancy restaurants and buying tickets, saying they got tickets here, they got tickets there, and I'm just here like, well, I bought curtains. I bought 2 pumps. Like, that's how bougie we are becoming. The restroom downstairs, the half bath, it's just a toilet and a sink. I got 2 pumps in there. One's a soap, one's a hand sanitizer for those that don't like washing. We need to find a towel. Because I had bought like a cream marble-ish color that I liked. I was like, oh, this will be cool. But then I went to another store and I was like, oh, they got this matte black. And I like that one a little better. So now we're moving all those cream marble color into our restroom. And so, yeah. So people be wondering, man, how bougie are you? I'm so bougie. I got 2 pumps. One's a soap, hand sanitizer. Only thing is, I need to find a way to help distinguish the two. That way when people come over, they're like, oh, okay, that's the hand sanitizer. I really don't want to wash my hands. Let me just put some hand sanitizer. Or you know what? It got real messy. I kind of need to wash my hands. Which one is it? So yeah. So if you're bougie and in a non-bougie way, which I don't think that's too bougie, but I think it's just funny. And then you got two pumps, 2 different pumps. So just to let y'all know, like, this is just it. I've been building things for the past 2 weeks, and I just ordered an L-shaped desk for my wife, but a lot of them come with screwdrivers. I got this. I got this to cut the plastic. This is just for my Ring camera. But I've been just like I was trying, man. It's just the way my window is set up in my room is like inside. So I'm like, okay, I need to find something. I had to find the windows long. Well, it's 3 windows that make it long. And I had to find a rod. Shout out to Temu. I've been buying a lot of stuff from Temu. I don't know if y'all think Temu's bad. The only thing, sometimes Temu takes long, but they got pretty good stuff for the low. Because we bought this rod for like $10. And it goes like all the way to like 100 and maybe like 150 inches. I think I needed one that was like 130 something, but this one goes all the way to like 150. It might not be the best looking rod, but I mean, no one's really going to come to my room. I just need my blackout curtains to not let the light in. So shout out to Temu. Temu's the real GOAT right now. I bought some wall art, waiting for that wall art. Once I get everything settled, hopefully end of April, mid-May-ish, I want to do like a little vlog of like just to show y'all the humbleness, my humble adobe, my humble crib, that my wife and we've been working on. We've been trying to make this house our home for a little bit, doing stuff with the kids, for the kids, put little TVs, add their little personalities. So, but I'm gonna try to take a nap. I gotta work tonight. Like I said, I mean, it's, what time is it? Almost 2 p.m. I got out at work like at 8, and we just been back and forth, doing this, doing that, car rental, man, yesterday we did shopping, some grocery shopping, $300 at one store. And I still have to go to another store to go get some other stuff. And this is all groceries. I think we only bought a mat for the kitchen, and then like a little towel to go on the stove, on the oven door, just to hang a little towel for whatever. And that was only like 25 in between both of them. And then the rest was food. So hopefully it lasts us a couple weeks. If not, it's going to suck. So we're trying to budget, we're trying to save, and it's not easy. Because for me, like, once everything is paid off, I'm like, okay, we have a little extra, let's spend it. That's me. My wife, she says she's not a big spender, but I think she likes it when I spend. Especially if it's like for us, I think she likes it. So, but anyways, I know this is kind of weird. Shout out to Team Puerto Rico World Classics. I think we're gonna win everything. I don't know if you're gonna see me with blonde hair next time. Depends how this week goes. If I get a couple phone calls this week, you might. If not, I'm gonna extend it. But before the World Classics end, I will be dyeing my hair. And my son, I know he wants to, so hopefully we could do it. But yeah, so thank God my wife's good. Thank God she's okay. Nothing happened to her. So now she has a new car. Well, not a new car, but she has a rental. But it's a new car for her, little SUV. She's used to driving a little sedan. So, a full-size sedan, sorry. Now it's a mid-size, like a mid-size SUV. I don't know. It's a little, I think it's like a Compass, Jeep Compass. So, but I will catch y'all next time. Shout out to everybody who's getting income tax. If you owe, I'm sorry. I feel your pain. All right. See y'all next time.